The remedy we will be learning today is acid force. Acid force, if you look at the source, is basically a acid. So there are two different aspects that we have to look at. First is that it's an acid, and second that it contains phosphorus. So what is an acid? Acid is any substance which gives away hydrogen ions when you dissolve it in water. And the stronger the acid, the more amount of hydrogen ions it will release. Generally, acids are strong or weak. Okay, the more amount of hydrogen ions it releases, the stronger the acid. The less it releases, weaker the acid. So we consume certain types of acids like citric acid in oranges, lemons, all that. Ascorbic acid, which is a vitamin C. Vinegar, that is acetic acid. So these are all weak acids. Now, depending on the hydrogen ions, if you look at the property of hydrogen, the most important property of hydrogen is that it is a very unstable, very highly reactive element. It will either form compounds in this earth, or it will just go away from the earth's atmosphere into the space. So that is how hydrogens are basically. Very hyperactive, unstable, very reactive. Second is, one of the important qualities of acids is that they are corrosive to the part in which they come in contact with. Okay, they have this property of eroding away, corroding away, destroying that particular part in which they have come in contact with. Now, if you look at acids in general, from the homeopathic pictures point of view or themes point of view, the most important qualities of acid is that they have this very intense struggle, very intense effort, constant effort. And the effort is very, very long, very, very constant, continuous for a very prolonged period of time. Like, for example, doctor, I drive my vehicle for 72 hours continuously. Can you imagine 72 hours? I was doing my duty. I did not sleep. And after 72 hours, I fainted. Constant, continuous, very intense effort. And because of this intense effort, what happens is there is sudden collapse. Complete collapse. Zero. Like the part just gives out. Now it can't move even an inch. It's over. All the strength that it had has been exhausted. So, constant struggle followed by intense exhaustion. That is what is acid. Constant, continuous struggle followed by extreme exhaustion. And because of this hyperactivity, because of this constant activity, one more characteristic of the constant hectic activity is that it is very fast and impatient and hurried. Very fast. They want things to happen very fast, one after another. One after this work is over, now I will do that. Now this, now that, now this, now that. And just go on and on and on. Fast and hurried. And as I told you, acids we learn two main qualities. One is because of the hydrogen ions, they are very hyperactive, reactive and unstable, which we see in the intense hyperactivity of the acids, right? Are you with me?
Yes.
Then one more quality of the hyperactivity is that it is fast and hurried. Second quality what we learn, one is the hydrogen. Second what we learn from the point of view of chemistry? No.
Destruction.
Destruction. Acids are corrosive and destructive. So what you will observe is, because of this constant activity and intense activity, the part that is affected undergoes destruction or degeneration. So caries, necrosis, cancers, all these kinds of pathologies you will see. Degeneration of parts, disintegration, degeneration of parts, necrosis of parts. So that was about acids. That is one part of our source. Second part is phosphorus. If you look at phosphorus, phosphorus is basically a white powder element, white colored, and it is very highly reactive. So if you just put phosphorus here, just in air, it starts to form fumes because it immediately reacts with oxygen and starts to form compounds, and in few minutes it will evaporate. Or there will be a yellow film that will form upon the phosphorus element or that material which you have. That is because of the oxidation, it has formed a layer so that the whatever phosphorus is left cannot react now. Inside it is left. If you remove that white film, again there will be reaction. So it is very highly reactive. So reactive that if you even touch it with some hot substance, just a hot substance, you don't have to inflame it, it will catch fire. Just touching phosphorus with a hot glass rod is enough for it to catch fire. So it is very inflammable also. So similarly, in phosphorus, there is again what will be there in phosphorus patients? Hyperactivity. So one is there will be hyperactivity. Second is there will be easy impressionability, because they are so highly reactive to the whatever they come in contact. They are very highly impressionable. So slightest change in weather, slightest change in circumstances, slightest change in temperature, immediately they will react. Any slightest change, heat, touch, warmth, everything phosphorus will react to. They are very easily impressionable. Similarly, you see the impressionability in the mind, where they are very easily affected if they see anybody suffering or anybody is in pain. They are very sympathetic. Or they desire to be magnetized. This is a very important symptom of phosphorus, that is desire to be magnetized. Desire that someone should influence them, someone should ask them for love and affection. Their hyperactivity, phosphorus hyperactivity, is for what? Is for love and affection. Hyperactivity of phosphorus is not like tuberculinum or tarantula, where you feel अरे ये बच्चे को किसी तरह चुप करो, बहुत तंग करता है. Very what you say?
Mischievous.
Mischievous, very hyperactive. Mother will be fed up. She will say somehow just stop him. I want to hit him. I want to smash him. All that kind of feelings you get from the attendant. But in phosphorus, the hyperactivity is not like that. It is It is to make friends. It is to make love with people, become friendly with people, get affection from them. So one of the main symptoms of phosphorus is shows affection and desires affection. Affectionate. So if phosphorus comes to a new locality, first thing what he'll do, he will not set up the house. First thing he will go do is he will visit all the neighbors. सब neighbors को मिलो, सबसे हाय हेलो बोलो, कैसे हो, हम आपके नए ये हैं. They will welcome you to their new place. It is not like you are there. Even though he is new, you will feel that you are new here. And they will give you that warmth. And they will give you that comfort, that be at ease. That is phosphorus.